The Salon people on Akushe, me na Mustafa Karim Dauda, and this na Lewiland. Lewiland account on a courtesy of the platform SL Limited. And for today's episode, I get a fine gentleman by the name of Infali Kane, when the PRO of SLEMSA. They get for can tell we small more about what the organization they about and waiting at the aims and objective them. But before I talk about who, I will just allow one for introducing himself and then we're going to push the conversation go before.
Alright, Fambu Leonardo, and my name is Infali Kane, the Public Relations Officer for the Sierra Leone Medical Students Association, who we can normally call SLEMSA.
Okay, so first of all, you know the current PRO of SLEMSA, correct?
Yes, na me.
Okay, so what are the basic requirements for make you become a member of SLEMSA?
Alright, so SLEMSA na a medical organization for medical students that we particularly in a College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences. So for the fact you did a College of Medicine, they study medicine in particularly because you get other faculties that did like pharmacy, nursing, and med lab. So for the fact you did at the medicine faculty, like automatically you become a member of SLEMSA.
So you don't need for pass through any ritual or something
at all.
What's that type of organization there?
The only small cash really and that because we don't course get like a pre-med basis before you can have the professional year.
Wait. I want to take and slow for viewers them really out there. We're going to watch we. Waiting at the meaning of pre-med. Take me through.
So the pre-med are like a so sorry they start before you can do your major program.
Okay.
So like for we when they study medicine, the curriculum or like how they set them, you not just they come directly to first year begin doing basic medicine programs. So you go back now pre-med where you go do the same maths, physics, chemistry, and biology. We like the major science core modules or some of them. Okay. So when you graduate from that process, you can on a first year. So people are working in at them pre-med level, when a pre-med and pre-med, so we can call them then associate members
of the SLEMSA?
Of the SLEMSA association, okay. Yes. Because now when you come first year as a student, you can get chance to matriculate. Oh. And when you matriculate, then they can tell you so like you're a fully university student per se. So like when somebody come first year, like automatically don't become like a SLEMSian. Then the person just need for the pay dues on no one.
So how much are the dues?
So these are 6 loans per year.
Every single year?
Every single year. Not like 5 loans per month.
Now, so currently, how many members you get?
We membership large, actually, because...
we not get a comprehensive number?
Well, you know, say we just come as executives, so like, we don't the process kind of forget the database of everybody. Okay. So, but I would tell you, say, we have above 700 people then.
700 people.
Yes.
That's so nice. So if person they out there and you want to know about the structure of the organization, you could just throw light on that.
So for SLEMSA, and if we can talk about the organogram, like we get the executive.
The executive made up of
yes.
How many members?
So now 5 members made up
5
of.
members.
So the president, vice president, the secretary general, the treasurer, and the public relations officers.
Okay.
And for we as SLEMSA, we also get what we can call like standing committees them.
Okay.
So just for take people them back or make them understand like how standing committee they work.
Okay.
And just like how you get governments and ministries them. You know, so like the government are the head. So the government are like with the executive members them. And the different ministries then get their own specific mandates what they get for do for serve the people them and the country. So and the same thing with the standing committees them. All standing committees and there's 6. Each of them get their own mandates what they get for do, and they'll get a different aims and objectives that what they do. So then standing committees they like we get one standing committee on medical education, we can normally call SCOMI.
Okay.
We get standing committee on public health, so we can call SCOF. We get standing committee on human rights and peace, who call SCOP. We get standing committee on professional exchange, we know SCOPI. We get standing committee on research exchange, we know SCORI. They'll get standing committee on reproductive health, including HIV
So
and
that
AIDS.
so that now like the ministries them
Yeah, the ministry, then are the six.
under the government,
Yes.
under our own executive.
Then
Okay.
they are like a fixed organogram na SLEMSA, like a day every executive some will get people them. And all them standing committees they get the heads. Where they head them. And each standing committee but gets your own structure within itself.
You get a head.
You get head and you get other assistant position there because the head one gonna go able for one the committee so that we can feel like assistant there. If not 3 or 4 people we can come they help them for pushing things in.
So then standing committees there are they answerable to you guys? Now like they report to now?
Yes, they're answerable to we and the SLEMSA as a whole because at the end of the year we can get to National General Assembly. We are in all standing committee heads. They can get a report. So when at the end of year reports, and even before that, if we can get to General House meeting, we standing committee can get reports of them past activities what they don't do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now let we can now small inside now to now work them one only do over these years because I must say you are firstly before I forget which year are you there now?
So me are finally a part 1 medical student.
Finally a part 1
year.
Fifth year. Okay, congratulations for reaching that level. I must say, it's not all man to be doctor, right?
At all.
So, what are some of the things them where the association don't accomplish over the years, even before you become an executive member?
All right. So for that day, like now your whole package.
So well, unpack the package.
Yeah. So make I just take people like 1 or 2 years back, and
Okay.
because me and the outgoing standing committee on public health director, I mean be there the public health section. Yes.
Okay.
So I can start with that particular committee. And for several programs, like firstly we can do normally like screening. We are in like we can go out in different communities and go screen people about various health conditions like hypertension, diabetes, obesity. Because these are not things that we both of we are Sierra Leone we can normally neglect.
But I don't
Yes.
like you. I'm not cut you off. Normally, as humans, as we grow up, Sierra Leoneans they are not known for other people because as Salome they follow we go hospital, normal one for go check normal. So it's like a taboo.
Exactly.
I don't know if you ever noticed that.
Yes. And it just in our system, and I feel like now something we really need for work on.
So the screening we talk about earlier on, right?
Yes.
Are people paying for it? They pay for them?
No, so we are SLEMSA and we can raise funds sometimes now self fund or at times we write out to big stakeholders the sponsor we then we go out there we do the free screening for people because in medicine and if somebody able to detect something early whether the person gets sick or not like it's much more better than you would say the sickness on chronic part of somebody like that point it don't really make sense again. So the screening are one at we can do. There's sometimes we can go to various communities and go give advocacy because we get various WHO days that we can celebrate.
Okay.
And like sometimes we get this World No Tobacco Day.
Okay.
Where sometimes we can partner with ministries and other well-body organizations. Yes, we go to different schools. We can start from schools. Tell people about the disadvantage of smoking. What will be the risk factors, the causes. Like if somebody they smoke, we say with that possibly go end up due to health. And sometimes we can even go and talk to people about mental health. We can partner with the psychiatric home.
Oh, okay.
And do a lot of
It's
things.
still a function.
Yes, it's still a function.
How effective is? To the best of your knowledge.
Up and running.
You sure?
Yeah, very sure.
So after if we go check, we go.
Everything they farm. Yeah.
Anyway, so I noticed say when I get a female as a president, how just tell we, how we reach that point there. When we get other people, we got other they be stand against them.
No, like somebody go against them, and now in the election, so any carrying people that they vote. So majority votes are in, and she becomes the president. Now my classmate do, I mean in that class.
All in that class.
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, I don't learn a lot about Twitching organization there about So I want to ask again. You mentioned say just for medical students, right?
Sure.
So where do you want to do pharmacy or public health or if there's
so that way they do pharmacy, who like a pharmacy student, they get an organization so they call NAPS. we're in a National Association of Pharmaceutical Sciences.
They are completely different from
SLEMSA, yeah, a different organization, but sometimes we can get similar events the way we can do. And a world in our commerce, and sometimes we can get a collaboration for the majority of the event because we all, and I would say, like, we all practitioners of health. So like we all get one goal where I feel like now for make sure so like we get a good health space around the country and things like that. So like now what are them per se, what are them literally?
Sisters there.
Yes.
Aha, no.
So
and also with gender bias now.
so what are them? We also get the one day where they do medical laboratory.
Okay.
Working called ARMS. So now
They have get their own association.
Yes, Association of Medical
Wow.
Laboratory Students and all
Okay.
of that things. Yeah, they working partner.
So let's talk about take me to welfare. How will now they cater for the welfare of our members then?
Yes, so that is something very, very crucial. So like I can tell you, so welfare is something we take very paramount. And if a member gets anything, we as an executive or like as an association, we always come around and say our best for rescue that person needs in everything. Because one thing self we like we feel like we so care about now we members and engagements because without running members you cannot have a functioning organization.
Yeah, good.
Because
so
the organization of itself now just a name or like a structure. I feel like now we the people the way they want to if we make them better. So if you get the members, we get a shortcoming, so like we get something with the baffle and they will not come to. I not feel like they do justice to itself. So welfare is very paramount, and we always make sure so like we seek the need of members in our SLEMSA.
What about the needs of other members, them and other associations them within the campus?
Well, then you know, so like you know that you own view, but if somebody reach out like a right to you, then we can for sit down and see our best we can for help in that situation today. But like for say if somebody gets a constraint in a pharmacy, me and my medical students, I'm not gonna know. Pass a person they reach out, say hey, the executive of SLEMSA now this and this I go through and I go need enough support for coming.
So I get any partnership with other organizations outside commerce?
Yes, you will get some partnership them. Where some of them like I go say like every year we can see our best with the new partnership. And recently we don't partner with the platform. We're at the Lewiland program.
Oh,
The pastor right now.
Yes.
We like I feel like at the first collaboration we don't make this year, and then
just got that signed.
Then a very big one for you. I must say the entire association like we really pleased with Andy because in a platform we this now don't get for council a lot of things that we can normally do because most of the program that we can do and mostly in our Facebook and Instagram we can put. And now we got a YouTube page with the up and running. So like whatever program we do, most of the programs they like concerning the standing communities, they'll get one on a scorer. Where they
Scorer?
Yeah, scorer.
It's in that name.
For reproductive health, we include human rights, HIV and AIDS.
Oh, okay.
They can get a program normally where they can do when a party girl. Like you know say beaucoup picking the way now that privilege picking them, they able to afford pad during the menstrual cycle. So they can go to then community they will less privilege. They say they raise fund, they go supply the people the pad. We I feel like to safe now you might take a job they don't do because menstrual cycle per woman is something very key.
Much important.
And something somebody for take healthy and very clean
very
way.
serious.
Yes.
Very seriously. As an organization, what are some of the biggest challenges they want to face?
Some of the challenges that they face, literally, it's finances, and two,
Money not in the country.
and two,
Money not in the country.
sometimes we get challenges for do collaborations,
Okay.
and even sometimes to we safe as members we can get small challenge because just like I tell you, the participation it sometimes fluctuates.
Yeah.
But like now they encourage people. Let me could they come out so much programs that we are in like would involve members in coming. You know, like as medical students, we get vibrant ideas then. We like normally we can pitch out to the public and pitch out to stakeholders then. But so them program they are like evolve cash and we now students them mostly Now they fund new programs. Yeah, I can tell you. Mostly now they fund new programs from paying the launch or from the members of subscription like who they pay. So you realize some programs that they will not able for do like how we want do them because of the lack of funds.
Standard. Yeah. When are the relationship? How you go describe the relationship between the SLEMSA and the administration of the college?
And we got a good relationship. We got a very good relationship.
You sure about that?
Yeah, very
sure.
So
if we go check now, it will give you a good feedback.
Sure, because the association, the administration fully aware about the association, and whatever activity they undertake, we always bring them on board.
Okay.
From the election, whatever thing, even if a program where equal for the recess, like a day or two, we always write to them like maybe a week ahead, and they can see reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, things that yes. But like say like medical school now, some sorry very strict. So you just get for know like how you did tailor the pathway. You don't just go grab one thing, just write to the DNC, make it grant to space for the program. They're just like that. So like you really go through
the channels.
The channel exactly.
We are available. So now we come a bit personal here.
Mm-hmm.
As the PRO, what do you expect from
you? So as a PRO. During the election then and I make a note to people and say like military come serve, and I feel like beaucoup people vote for me because of the previous work them. So about the things they were like we really promise people and is media engagement. So like now me make like when the very onset like I reach out to the podcast and other things there. Okay. So me main aim now for what are the visibility for SLEMSA? Like me want let SLEMSA go on the globe. Make people outside Sierra Leone.
You want to take me to the map?
Yes, make people outside Sierra Leone start from beginning, but we that way. Okay. And more programs they do so but they go along. Yes.
And then we now always go on our sports.
Definitely they will learn.
It should be.
It should be.
Because that MOU will be signed now.
No, definitely.
Or you need to make it be signed,
So again for the day regularly with Lewiland.
Definitely.
And a good move will make actually, and sometimes I feel like whenever
we serve really appreciate
we never regret some
and we know say moving forward we go like initiative like this wherein we will really see how young people at a very young stage they be intentional about what they want.
Sure.
So before we wrap up, we will just take a short break where we go see what the sponsors them get for we. Okay, folks, we just want to come on and see we sponsors / partners them. And mind you, I know say each and every of them we partners them their businesses are owned by young Sierra Leoneans. And inside the break, doctor, well yeah, now we want doctor. The doctor got one quote where he say what he say.
If you're not packaging, you're
garbage. So on that note, we tell you thank you for when you come on this episode of Lewiland. And for una we just go to join me in right now. Now the PRO of SLEMSA. Until next time, we will forget them on next subsequent episode. Then we say bye bye. This na Lewiland and me na Mustafa Karim Dauda.